Let's take a look at the lineups for today's game. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. De La Cruz. Here's the pitch. Ooh, high strike there.
Another good pitch. This guy is some athlete. He is pinpoint today.
Chopper, left side. Over to first in time, one gone.
You can admire the athleticism right there, but that is one good baseball clock.
Freeman. Now the 1-0. That one misses wide.
That breaking ball has got a lot of movement.
That one's in there.
I don't know if he's going to get him out, Joe, but he's got good rhythm.
It's off of the plate.
He looks like he's losing it now.
And a strike.
You can put your defense asleep when you are throwing balls. Pounding the zone is the way to have a sharp defense behind you.
Here comes Ohtani. This is a .496 hitter. Lets it fly. And a ball.
Nice pitch, but didn't get the call.
Lays off this one.
I think after watching that, he went with the catcher instead of what he wanted.
Hitters count here, 3-1. That's back-to-back free passes issued.
That pitcher is walking around giving himself a pep talk.
Trout will step up to the box. Here it is. Sinker.
I think right there he didn't believe in it. I think he went with what the catcher called.
It's down, a base hit, and it could be extra bases for. That brings in their second run of the game. And the Dodgers take a 2-0 lead. Coming to the plate now is Judge. He's hitting .330, 8 homers for the year. Another chance to drive in a run here. Punches it foul.
When you're that late, it's almost like hitting it out of the glove.
That one was never close.
That ball is sharp and late. He didn't get the call, but he's got to keep repeating that pitch.
Sets and throws. And the pitch. Fouled off to the left.
He's covering the outside corner. He's getting jammed on the inside corner.
That drops in. He's got himself a knock. And he's headed home to score. RBI single. The batter coming up here, a .320 hitter. He's gone deep 9 times.
Get a ground ball right here.
Freeland turns and fires. Here's the 1-1 to Machado. From the stretch. Catches the corner with that breaking ball.
That one looked like it clipped the strike zone.
And he goes down on strikes.
He's got a good one of those today. That curveball is locked in.
Mitchell stands in. He's hitting .337. Ball and a strike. And he popped him up into foul ground. A pop-up into foul territory. No balls, 2 strikes. Fouled away.
Hard hit, but just counts as a strike.
That's foul. We'll do it again.
If you're a fan and didn't get a foul ball today, you gotta be disappointed.
0-2. Hits this ball towards right center field. It lands for an extra base hit. It'll bring in a run. Here comes another run. They have blown this thing wide open. RBI double for Mitchell. Trying to keep this first inning going. Baez comes up to the plate. Misses for ball 1.
Those last 3 pitches, he's got to get back on track. Got to find his rhythm.
Here's the 1-1. And he misses again.
He is just out of sorts now.
Good pitch.
It's not about only throwing hard. You've got to hit your spots.
That'll settle in for a base hit.
That is one good piece of hitting.
The runner holds at third, so first and third with 2 out. Throws on the brakes at third, not wanting to make the third out of the inning at home. bench. Coming up next, a .267 hitter. 6 home runs this season.
The pitch count's getting out of hand. This is a heavy load in a short amount of time.
Man, that wasn't close. He thought about it, but lays off. Sinker's in there for a strike.
Strike or ball, he's got some good rhythm right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Punches him out on strikes. And that retires the side. Take a look at these lineups for this showdown. It's the Rockies leading off. Tovar will get his first crack at it here. Winds up and fires. Hits it foul.
The pitcher is glad that that was just a foul ball.
Chopper left side. Well, even with his great arm, he beats it out. Doyle up for the first time today. He's hitting .260. He's hit 2 bombs this season. And he's in there, standing up.
That is one smart slide. It doesn't matter where the throw is or the tag, he reads it correctly.
He's ready. That's high.
The deeper these counts get, the more information the hitter gets.
Runner at second. The set, the 2-2. Kershaw will make the play. Goodman steps up to the plate. First pitch from Kershaw. Runner in scoring position with 1 gone. In the air to right center. Trout makes the grab. Runner tags, heads for the plate. Sacrifice fly. Runner comes in to score, and they take the lead. Beck will step into the batter's box. That's strike.
That's why back in the day they called it a drop.
On the ground, and it's through for a base hit.
With that swing, he looks like he could hit anything.
Drops in, base hit.
He had to golf that ball off his shoe tops.
Castro will get his first at-bat of the day. He's hitting .255. He's got 1 home run this year.
You can't let those guys on base be a distraction. You've got to really focus on the hitter right here.
Gets under it, and it's way up there to right. A base hit for Castro.
This has not been a good at-bat until this pitch and this swing.
Here's Moniak. In there for a strike.
That's why they call it a drop.
Good curve, thrown for a strike.
That is a nice count to land a breaking ball.
Freeman will put through with an inning. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. De La Cruz comes up for the second time today. 1-0. A fly ball to right center field. Castro makes the grab for the out. 1 gone to open the second. Bernardino turns and fires. Swing and a miss.
With that location, all he can do is pull it foul.
Base hit.
When they drop in front of the center fielder like that, you're glad you didn't hit it any better.
Ohtani, he'll get another shot here. Rips it foul.
That ball was roped, but just foul.
Swung on and missed.
He got the one he was waiting for, Joe.
Over the plate, but low.
That is some 0-2 breaking ball.
And a called strike 3.
Little pronation, you get that movement, that's how you get him out.
Here's the center fielder, Trout. He's 1 for 1.
He's got to pay attention to that runner on first. With 2 outs, they might take a shot at the stolen base.
He's got himself a base hit. Another run scores as they continue to tack on here. Judge stands in here. Singled his first time up, came around to score.
This lineup
swing and a fly ball. And this threat fizzles on to the bottom of the second. It's the Rockies leading off. Julien will come up. He's hitting .282, looking for his first home run of the year. Here he comes. Chopper, left side. Throw to first, not in time, and he's safe. Karros will get his first swings of the day in here. He's hitting .271 this year. Looking for his first home run of the year. One away. There's one. There's two.
Pound the zone, trust your defense.
Stepping in now is Freeman. Brings him the first pitch. Hits it foul.
I think if he doesn't swing at that, it's a called strike.
Didn't get cheated on that one, but it's 0-2.
He's got great movement today, especially when he's down in the strike.
Mitchell. Inning over, and this game moves along. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Machado will get a second try now. Went down on strikes his first time today. Winds up and fires. Caught a strike, 1-1.
That is a big league pitch.
They're showing a little bit of patience here. Takes another ball.
He's struggling with his release point right now.
3 balls, 1 strike. And there's ball 4.
He looks like he's valuing velocity over location. He better reverse that order.
Mitchell. Kicks and throws. There's a strike.
That fastball in perfect right there at the belt.
Runner at first. 2 balls, 1 strike. Just missed by an inch with that pitch.
That breaking ball's so sharp you have no idea where it's going to land.
Baez to stand in. Singled his last time. Starts with the changeup, taken for ball 1.
He's being too fine. He's got to get ahead. Another 1-0 count?
This would be a base hit.
That is one nice swing.
Bernardino thrown right into the fire. Bases loaded, nobody out. Doyle makes the grab. Runner tags, heads for the plate. Sacrifice fly. Runner comes in to score, and they take the lead. De La Cruz now coming to the plate. 0 for 2. Downstairs, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Gets the call on an inside pitch, and the batter can't believe it.
Wow, that was a good pitch. That one rode right to the corner.
Here's the 2-1. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Dunk shot, base hit. And they get the insurance. So an RBI single for De La Cruz. So 1 away in the inning, and up comes Freeman. Singled his last time. Misses high with this one.
That was close, but he didn't get the call.
Just off of the plate.
It's one thing to get the right pitch. It's another thing to get the right location. He's missing all the way across the plate.
And a hitter's count here.
He looked like he was taken all the way.
Sinker called a strike.
They cannot hit his stuff. If they do, it'll...
Stops at third, and so they've got men at the corners with 1 away. And so the bases are now full. Peralta is the new left-hander. Stands in with a chance to knock in some critical insurance. Next one. Right where he wanted that pitch.
Right there, perfect pitch. That tail took it right to the corner.
Comes home with a 2-1. Breaking ball low.
That breaking ball popped out of his hand. He didn't read fastball after that. That told him it was going to break.
He takes it for ball 4.
He just looks like he's given too much effort out there. He's got to get in the zone.
Trout will try again. He's 2 for 2 so far. It's a fastball, and he takes a look. Ball 1.
Ball 1 is not going to help him with these walks.
2-0. Here it is. Pitch is outside.
That's an easy ball.
That's a 4-pitch walk.
If you're battling yourself, it's really hard to battle a hitter. Back-to-back walks, he's got to lock in.
Now the 1-0. He lifts a fly ball, and that's going to be plenty deep enough to bring the man in from third. He gets to the base in time. 12-2, Mercy. All 3 coming to score. So the righty comes in. Machado will be the first to face off against this new pitcher. Hitless his first 2 times up. Runner at second, 1 away. No balls, 1 strike. Off the plate there.
So far, it's a really good sequence. I love the strike-breaking ball.
That's a home run. He had just enough to get it over the wall for a home run. And the Dodgers are blitzing them at 14-2.
That is not the location he wanted.
Mitchell will get another shot at it here. He's 1 for 1. First pitch stays upstairs.
Up in the zone, you got to leave that alone.
It's 2-0. Here's one that misses high.
This is where the mental side comes into play. You've got to just think you can throw strikes.
Baez will get another shot at it here. 2 hits and 2 times up today. 1 ball, no strikes. That one was never close. 2-0 on the way. Oh, that's a great take by Baez.
He's got to calm down. He's got to really start to find it. But first, mentally find it before physically you'll find it.
With a chance to knock in a run here. He's 0 for 1. Brings him the first pitch. Goes to the top of the zone to start the at-bat.
First pitch strike. That'll really raise your confidence.
Brebbia turns and fires. On to play it is Doyle. And there are 2 away now. 2 gone, and here's De La Cruz. 1 for 3 today. Ball and a strike. Moves ahead, gets strike 2.
That kind of pitching will keep you in the big leagues a long time.
That'll nestle in for a base hit.
That is a full swing blooper right off the label. Disappointed with the hit, but happy to be at first.
Freeman will have a shot to really blow this thing open with the bases loaded. Brebbia thought that he had put him away, but it just missed the bottom of the zone. Tries it again. This time he finds it.
I think he threw that breaking ball with a controller.
And he strikes out. Done with the top of the inning. On to the bottom half. It's the Rockies leading off. Tovar steps into the box to get the bottom of the 3rd started. Singled his last time. Kicks and throws. Down and away, no swing.
It's a good sequence so far. Anytime you drop that dewdrop curveball, first pitch and get ahead, now you can go almost anywhere.
That's high for a ball.
Back-to-back balls. Now the hitter's got a chance to capitalize.
Got him!
He's out. Maybe he could have pulled it foul, but now he's got to sit down.
Doyle stands in 0 for 1 today. Now the pitch. It's a curve for a strike.
That breaking ball's so good, it could be in a video game.
Right by the belt for a strike.
Every pitch in the arsenal is elite.
No, and he holds off.
That is definitely off the corner.
It's back-to-back strikeouts.
Late movement. That breaking ball had another gear.
Here's the catcher, Goodman. Starts him off with a curveball. Strike 1.
First pitch strike. You're feeling good.
In the air to right. Judge. We've played 2.5 innings. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Starts us off here in the 4th. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Stays in there. Strike 2.
If he keeps hitting his spots like that, it is going to be a long night for the offense.
And this a peel off and a foul ball.
This is some kind of
swing and a ball hit towards the hole. A little bloop shot that'll settle in for a base hit.
That is frustrating from the mound. I thought that ball was catchable.
Here's the center fielder. Not even close to in time. He's safe at second.
That is well done. The jump, the speed, and then the tag. No, you're not getting him when he slides out there.
2 balls, no strikes. Sticking with a fastball, but he lays off.
He's got to get back in the count right there. He needs to throw a strike.
It's 3-1. High fly ball right center. Doyle makes the catch, tags up at second. He's going to test him. Judge will step into the batter's box. 2 for 3. Looks at a fastball. Strike 1.
0-1. You'll take that as a start to this.
That'll drop in, base hit. In from third to score. RBI single. It's a 15-2 drubbing at this point. Here comes the third baseman, Machado. 1 for 2 today.
We saw what he could do in his last at-bat. That swing, that home run, that gives you some confidence coming in.
He's got it. 2 out.
He makes it look routine, but that is one good route.
Here's the left fielder. Now the 1-0. And a ball.
The catcher tried to steal that one.
3-0 now.
Get back in the count. Throw a strike right here. Make him hit it.
Here it is. High arcing drive to right center field. He'll put it away. That'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one. It's the Rockies leading off. Beck will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. He's 1 for 1. Pitch count at 35. Gets under this ball and pops it up left side. Machado makes the play for the first out of the inning.
He didn't need his exceptional arm on that one. He had plenty of time.
Here's the second baseman. Now the pitch. And now ahead 0-2.
That is a good breaking ball, Joe. That made that hitter back up.
1-2 pitch. That ties the count up. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Into foul ground. 2-2 the count. A pop-up into foul territory. Here he comes with the 2-2. And he struck him out.
Convince him what's coming, throw it in a tough spot. That's how you get him.
Moniak will dig in. Base is empty. Here he comes. Should have room here. And there to field it is to the middle innings we go. The new pitcher is Herget. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Baez will step towards the box to start the 5th. The fastball spiked in there. Downstairs.
That's not a bad spot. Just didn't get the call.
Count even at 2-2. But he gets all of this one way up there to deep right field. And he's got a base hit.
Hit it right back from where it came from.
Throw comes in late, and he's got a double. Leadoff double here in the 5th. Stepping in now is another chance to drive in a run here. He's in scoring position, nobody out. It's high.
Those last few pitches just look like he's losing his rhythm.
Swung on, fouled off.
That is some fast bat speed to get to that velo.
It ends here with a strikeout.
There's the target. There's the pitch. Perfect.
De La Cruz will step up to the box. Has a 2-for-4 day going. Herget turns and fires. Runner at second. Here's the 1-1 to De La Cruz. Here's the 2-1. There's a strike. 2-2 pitch on the way. That runs the count full, 3-2.
After that chase, it's time to still expand.
That just misses. Ball 4. Coming to the plate now is Freeman. Went down swinging his last time. First pitch from Herget. Oh, he comes up swinging.
That ended up being a big swing because that's what he was waiting for.
Here's the 1-1. Hits it hard, but it's right at the second baseman. Little bit late, so they settle for the 1 out. Here's Ohtani. He's 1 for 2. Swats this ball to left center field. One pitch, one halfway home to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Rockies leading off. Up there to lead off the 5th. Singled his last time. Hacking away right away there. Strike 1.
You're going to look sick when you're looking fastball and get that one.
Strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Swung on, fouled off.
He's glad he reached that one and got a foul ball out of it.
Down and away.
That is one good 2-strike breaking ball.
Got him. Great pitch.
He's out. And with that location, I don't know.
Caros will try it again. He's 0 for 1. Ooh, he smoked that one. You couldn't even see it. That'll be a base hit for Caros.
He's got to be so calm between the ears. That is just a basic, solid swing.
Runner at first, 1 away. 0-1. And now ahead 0-2.
Wow, that bender is good. Look at that hitter's reaction.
Go 1-2 now. Try to get him to chase, wouldn't go after it.
Deep pitch counts. You get ahead, but you can't put him away.
And he struck him out swinging.
There's the target. There's the pitch. Perfect.
Tovar gets his 3rd crack at it. Ball and a strike. Gets the call there. Caught the inside corner.
That is just immaculate location.
1-2 from Kershaw. Struck him out swinging.
That thing.
To the top of the 6th we go. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Trout will try again. Flied out his last time. Holy cow, crushes this ball to right center field. It is gone. That is long gone. Big man power right there. Lead this game 16-2.
That is like an industrial spring that you wound up and then released. Look how far that ball went.
Judge comes up to the plate. 3 for 4. Here he comes. And the catcher frames that one on the inside corner for a strike.
That's a pretty good first pitch. That is all over the top of the strike zone.
Bounces this one past the mound. Fires it over to first. What a play! Machado now coming to the plate. He's 1 for 3 so far. No balls and a strike. Wild swing and a miss.
With his stuff today, he's getting some really odd swings.
Machado swings and misses at a filthy pitch.
From one batter's box to in on the hands, are you kidding me?
He's late and it's 0-2.
An awkward swing like that, you know the pitcher.
That ball's down, a base hit.
I think that ball bounced as he hit it and still gets a hit.
Now the batter coming up here has a 3 for 3 day going. First one on the way. First pitch breaking ball, down and away. Knee high on the outside corner. Ready for the 1-1. He lays off a fastball, didn't miss by much.
When you throw it there, you gotta get
It'll fall in, base hit.
outstanding swing on that one.
Here's the catcher, Bench. 0 for 3 so far today. Downstairs, ball 1. Pitcher's on the way. Outside for a ball. Now the 2-0 pitch. Right by the belt for a strike.
Good curveball right there. That'll break your back getting out of the way of that one.
From the stretch. A pop-up. Goodman Makes the to the bottom of the sixth. It's the Rockies leading off. Doyle stands in. He's 0 for 2 so far. Launches this ball. Deep left field. It's hit right at him. He's got it for the first out. There's the first out of the sixth. Goodman gets his third crack at it. Flied out his last time. Here he comes with the next one. Gets the call there. Caught the inside corner.
That breaking ball make you back up.
That one misses wide.
2 strikes and miss again.
That's high for a ball.
He got ahead, but he can't find the zone now.
Takes it again. He's making him work.
He must have lost his rhythm. 0-2 to 3-2.
Turns on this ball, sends it in the air to left. He's got it. 2 out. 2 gone, and here's Beck. 1 for 2 today. Here comes his first pitch. And a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Beck swings through it, strike 2.
Looks like he was guessing fastball and got the breaking ball.
Half-hearted swing and a miss, strike 3.
Perfect pitch.
7th inning begins. Mejia is the new right-handed pitcher. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. De La Cruz will get another shot at it here. He's 2 for 4 today. Well, even with his great arm, he beats it out at first. Freeman, who will be the batter, has a 2 for 4 day going. Out of the stretch this time. That's hit hard, but on the ground. Drops into center field, base hit.
A base hit on that pitch? Are you kidding me? He is locked in.
Ohtani, he'll get another shot here. 1 for 3 today. 1-0 pitch. In there for a strike. 1-1 comes home. That's down and away. 2-1 pitch comes home. Get a hitter's count here.
Ball out of hand. He was taken.
Takes a high strike.
That natural tail on that ball caught the corner.
Chopper left side. Rocks this ball the other way, and he's got himself a big league knock.
Left center field is a sweet spot for that swing.
Trout has a golden chance to get some early runs. 1-0. Caught a strike, 1-1.
That is one well-placed fastball.
It's a little low. It's 2-1. That's called strike.
It's a good four-seamer, but watch out with that location.
Moniak makes the grab. Runner tags, heads for the plate. Take a 17-2 lead with a chance to knock in a run here. 3 for 5 today. A little bit low with that fastball.
Boy, he's had a lot of pitches that are close.
And they apply the tag to get him.
So close, and they got the call.
3-0 and no place to put.
He needs to throw a strike. He's got to let him just try and hit it.
That's a base hit. He gets the job done as the runner comes in from third. RBI single. Showing no stands in with a chance to knock in some critical insurance. 1 for 4 today. In the air to center field, and the wind blowing it that way. He'll put it away to the bottom of the 7th. It's the Rockies leading off. Castro will lead it off in the 2nd. 5, 6, and 7 coming up. Went down swinging his last time. Next one. No, and he holds off.
He almost stole that pitch with where he had the glove.
Swing and a miss on a curve.
That was a big hack. That would have been a loud noise if he could have found some contact.
Took a healthy rip, came up empty. Strike 3. Lefty against lefty. Turns and deals. Starts him off with a curveball. Strike 1.
With that kind of stuff, you don't need to walk people. Just pound the zone.
Here's a 1-1 pitch. Outside for a ball.